different bloodline, then hopefully we'll strengthen them back up whilst keeping the quality of them. But yeah, that was brought. Anyone could have bid for that. That was on an open.
You bought it at?
Yeah, literally, no, it was 40 centimetres or whatever.
Was that Koi wholesale, that one?
It's honestly, stonking fish.
It is beautiful.
That's cheaper than I've got these other ones trade. Because on those auctions, they start them cheap and expect them to go up. And some go crazy. No one, the Sankey Harky don't do the
Yeah.
I got a Harky coming today, and it's like...
I mean, there's been a lot of people complaining about dealers and stuff bidding on the Koi wholesale auctions, but like you say,
it's cheaper than the dealers can buy them straight.
Yeah.
So
it's there for everybody, isn't it? That's why.
Is that even with the VAT and the handling fee on top?
Yeah. It's still, obviously, we're back to the VAT doesn't affect us.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any difference. So that's one benefit. But the reality is that fish would be 500 quid, 600 quid in a normal shop. So why it wasn't snatched up at 200 quid is beyond me. But then there's other fish, some of these yellow monkeys and like, they go crazy now.
Yeah, don't they, just?
But yeah, so at the end of the day, most of the fish I've got before wholesale are all direct trade from them. But yeah, I bought maybe 6 on the auctions that are open to the public because they just haven't gone for the value. And it's like, well, if no one else is going to pay for them, I'll have them.
Yeah, no brainer.
Is it take control of ordering the fish and seeing what you need, or is it?
Yeah, all the most of the brood stuff are mine, one way or another.
Right, okay.
From an early stage as well. So that's why I got my fish up the road. So I supply the brood stuff. I got to keep a small percentage at the end of the year that I want to grow on.
Right, okay.
So they're all mine to do what they will do. Most of them come back here as a lot of the brood stock that we use on the farm, like the Sainsbury, like this, Goat Cherokee, they're fish that I've grown on and just give back to the farm because it's just the next generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, virtually all of our stuff that we grow on, if it's good enough, then it comes back in to be reused or whatever. But I think we've got spawn at the end.
Do you have a pond at home on this?
No, it's just my unit up the road.
Yes, that's good enough.
Yeah, keep it busy. I think somebody will feel something, I know.
Well, I've got my mum on the Mega Munga mix anyway, so.
Oh yeah, we're going to do
I must admit, I can really appreciate your tomatoes. They're not rotten tomatoes, they're like rotten tomatoes. No, they're actually really lovely things. I can appreciate them, the size of them.
Yeah, because you find if the quality's not there, here at Suri it just turns into a rotten tomato, doesn't it? Where it just, when Sumi just breaks up.
I think a lot of varieties do, don't they? I think any variety that's good, a good example of, looks good, realistically.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see a lot of chichuis that go, as soon as they get 3 or 4 years old, they go horrible. Kitsus that go all spotty, chagger that develops, shimmies and black spot, everything's got its tankies where the red pulls off. I mean, every variety, there's some we like to do more, the Jack is the one I like to do because they're the most stable metallic varieties. So if they look good, they tend to stay looking good.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you get fish like this, 4-year-old. That's not the best, unfortunately, lost the best one, but there's 6 in that year class of that kind of level, and we end up keeping quite a few of them with parents. Yeah, they were, and they do, good ones do just look good for years and years and years.
Yeah.
So have you always done the hand spawning then? That's always been the way of you getting your food stock?
Yeah. When I first started here, we used to just put the sets into a pond. So you hear cereal or tahaki or whatever.
Yeah.
And you couldn't count on, they'd normally spawn, and sometimes you'd have offspring, sometimes you wouldn't. There was no reliability, and then all the health problems that got passed on. And 30 years ago, you don't know nothing. You buy fish in Japan, you stick them in a pond to try and breed them, and before you know it, you've got it's a disaster. So yeah, quite early doors. We the office was this morning. So yeah, quite early doors. It was like, well, this ain't working. Can't make a living. You can't have a consistent crop. Then you can't have a business, can you?
No.
So yeah, it has taken. When we started, there was nowhere to learn from. There was no internet. No one would tell you anything.
No.
No, that's very true. Very, very true.
We had to hunt everything down. There was a few books that give you ideas. But yeah, when I went to college, and I said, oh yeah, we need £1,000 strip, and they're like, oh, hang on. It's kind of, yeah, it's not something they were doing. So it gives you, not only does it break the disease chain, if there is a disease. To be fair, they're a lot better now than they used to be, because it's doing what we do.
Yes,
So the health issue isn't such a problem, but it's just that consistent. You can choose your males, you can move the eggs, it just works for us. It doesn't work for everyone, and once you get into real big fish, it does become more and more of a problem. You still do it, but the risks get worse. And we used to have our big crashy boy. He's 95 centimetre male. He was an absolute nightmare. You put him in anaesthetic, and he just his tail would literally smash himself to bits, go absolutely crazy. And you're like, is it worth it? You know. So we use his offspring, and then their offspring now. He went off to Jersey to a customer's pond. He's still alive now, absolute tank. Enjoying a nice pond and having a nice life rather than getting battered.
Yeah.
So out of all your spawns that you did, because you had a list, didn't you, and you did lots of different ones, which one are you more like intrigued to see what turns out?
Well, the better the quality of parent we use, so that red Jackie gets used quite a bit, because that cross the Goshki, they're both really nice parents. So you always hope that you'll see the nice side of both of them. The reality is you won't. Most of the fish will show the worst side of both of them.
But now you've mentioned that while we're on camera, you've actually said that there's a difference in the fry from that spawning than what you would normally get.
Yeah, fry only ever really hatch a single colour, be it black, orange, yellow, brown, grey. They hatch, a small percentage of them hatch two tones, literally 2/3 black, 1/3 orange, and they've all developed into now metallic yellow with black spots already, and they're going to have multiple base colours as well as the colours on top. So I'm expecting like the Benny Ginger type or dark semi-metallic Goshki.
Yeah.
It should be lovely to watch, but
I can't wait.
I don't expect them all to be good. There'll be a lot of dark, horrible ones somewhere.
I got to admit, my choice was the red Goshki and Kajaki, like the red Kajaki Goshki that you did, but I was also interested in the Gimmer and the Saggy cross Goshki.
And some of the others. And some of the others.
No, you've done quite a lot actually, haven't you?
And we've managed to do one today as well, haven't we?
I've done one today. Yeah. It's in show across. I'm trying to think well.
So do you do this 3 or 4 times a year?
We do lots of fish, yeah, so when we need so certain varieties, so obviously we've done one load, which is a lot of the Asagi, the Goshki, Yamachinishki, those ones already done. Obviously we do this lot which is supposed to be the hit series, which aren't playing the game yet, the Jakus, Arawakis, whatever. So the last round will be the Shiros, Showas, Sahaku, obviously Sankey as well. Yeah, should be interesting. Go on.
Is that the Harawaki going?
Yeah, it could be. Not going yet, but that's slow issue things for a while. Yeah. Unfortunately for us, because
There she
we're a
goes.
shop, and a lot of our customers only buy from us, and they want every variety they see.
This is the
So
one we're
they'll want
hoping.
golden corn, and they'll want Bendigo, and they'll want, and we have to. And what we can, we don't no, but we will do.
Yeah.
We will to some degree. We do anything to some degree, but then you tend to find it goes in phases. It's just crazy that all the orange offerings from the hit series are all Bendigo, and they're mostly when we use our Gimlin, they're mostly Gimlin Bendigo, and we cull a lot. Can't sell them. Never been able to sell them, and now they're like in vogue.
I'm after a beautiful Ginrin Bendigoy.
Yeah, because I've never grown them on big to see what they actually do. Yeah, but yeah, maybe we will.
Well, I'm after a Ginrin Bendigoy, a nice one. So
More people are getting into the hobby now, aren't they? And a lot of people just like what they see instead of going for, oh, I want this particular fish. They just look and go, oh, I like that one.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, a nice Bendigoy is beautiful. You know, a real nice big one, but
yeah,
yeah, almost 99% of our fish we sell are small fish. You can't sell plain orange fish.
no.
Not in any numbers. So these things are probably live and right up. I said these are a no hope, but I think we might have some action in here. Looks like we've got two going.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting, doesn't it?
Which one's got
I don't know. Grass seed in the wrist.
Oh, I tell you, they're awful there.
So we should last night try to get a football out of the bush up, but right.
Benny Kiko's Malvin and that in there as well now.
Corn's got an egg left. The last one in there to look out for.
Is that one?
This one is the last one, so
That's the last one in there. So yeah, this is the one we've got to keep an eye on. Yeah, and she's just getting rid of the last of her eggs. Wait for it.
You'll see it starts a bit coming every now and then.
Get size on that.
white skin on this one's an absolute stonker.
Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
This was smashed by an otter. Lost half of its tail. It's almost grown back out. The only surviving fish in the pond. Brood stock on the otter got in.
Oh no.
Lost all of our chewy brood stock.
Yeah, I remember you saying when we visited last year.
Yeah, this is the. But yeah, I mean, I tell.
You can't, yeah.
Literally half of its tail was lifted, absolutely mauled down.
Yeah, when we got the fry from you, actually, we had one that just kept on growing. It's like, oh my god, this thing is like, we got to get it out. And we took out the bigger ones and ended up having its tail eaten, but it's grown back. You wouldn't even know. It's like, wow, it's insane.
There's a good chance your Dr. Tarawaki was where it could well be come from this. We use this for a few years.
That would make sense.
But yeah, when I used it with the, this was lemon and white when I got it, and I got a lemon and white male, and it made the most beautiful lemon and white fish, and then it just, lemon fell off them all.
But
But this has gone dark, and if I cross it with a Kikasui, I think this, well, I've done it.
that one you're talking about, that was beautiful lemon harawaki until it hit about 30 centimetres, and then
it went orange.
now it's gone orange.
developed, yeah. But yeah, so
But to look at, you wouldn't have thought it would have gone orange with the colour that it was.
our problem with stuff like this is we buy them as a whatever, but you don't know the parents it's come from,
Yeah,
and you don't know the traits of them. So until we get the second generation and go, and then we start realising, like I say, those two Kajakis in there, I would basically guarantee both males aren't pure Kajakis. So not in the sense that, one of them's got a Harawaki parent and one of them's got a Benny parent or whatever, which makes the fish nice for what they are, but when you're breeding, your outcome ain't what you're expecting.
Yep.
There you go.
Off again.
And who are you putting with her?
Just a little dude in there that we just put back.
Oh right, okay.
The little Harawaki that we've done already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great combo.
Yeah, it's definitely a no-brainer, that one, isn't it?
But yeah,
What are we? Getting hot, are we? Is it?
Warming up out there, is it? Good, good. Here we go, large Deutsch Harawaki. And we've got 2 bags ready because we're gonna.
Is it fair for the fish then to keep sedating them and doing what you're doing there instead of letting them do it naturally?
Fair.
Well, so nobody likes to sedate their fish, do they?
No, it's. Not really know any difference, to be honest. They'll carry on regardless.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed actually, as soon as they go back in, they're straight back
Back
to.
on it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very weird colour, isn't it? You wouldn't expect it to be that colour.
Yep, one we've done. The eggs were green. Yeah, one of the earlier ones we've done only got a little bit of eggs.
Yeah, I see that.
Carp eggs are normally really almost lime green colour. Normal carp eggs.
So you're spawning her now. Will she be ready to spawn again this year, or do you just
No.
do one once a year?
Yeah, you can do them if you wanted to. You'll be full of eggs again in about 12 weeks.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird.
Just falling out of her now, look.
Have you ever had them where they're egg bound at all? And
No, I just it's weird. I think it's said a lot, but actually the only time we've ever had a problem with it is when we use hormones.
it looks like it's milking a
And
blinking
basically,
goat, doesn't it?
The hormones used to make them partially ovulate, so they'd start laying eggs. But you wouldn't release all the eggs,
Right.
and then you'd have a problem.
Yeah.
She just lost a bit of weight, didn't go?
Yeah, and she does. Get a lot of weight.
And she'll look absolutely fine again in a couple of hours, just a bit skinnier. But yeah, really beautiful platinum skin on this one.
Yeah.
It's lovely. And it's actually grown quite a big fish considering we don't grow any of the brood stock. They're kept cold, so they don't spawn. So they're apart from the odd fish that I've grown, the rest are kept in cool conditions. Otherwise they try and spawn when you don't want them to.
Yeah.
And that is not what you want. Right.
So first things first is Kikasui.
Suey to the boat. A little bit of the limbo.
He's a pretty Deutsch achiever.
We bought a load of the metallic ones, and They look really pretty when they're young.
But
But they're up to the mark.
yeah,
They are not ones that fare so well. There's probably quite a chunk of eggs in those.
The weight on them. Yeah, when I moved them, I was like, "Wait, look at that."
Yeah, she's probably got that again in her. So yeah, probably a couple of pounds of eggs untold. Things like that. I'll only have one pot. I'll only really need 20,000 of them, and the rest just become available or not. Level now, though.
yeah.
Now I'm taking the bulk of the empty away.
That is cool.
Well, the water places, didn't they?
Brighten the water.
Yeah, they're all over. Excited.
Everywhere but where we wanted it to go.
You've done your best, mate.
Oh yeah, it's pouring out of him, isn't it?
Don't overdo it, or they'll all be.
So yeah, some produce lots, and some produce a little bit. They're like humans, really. Beautiful, absolutely stunning.
Get that with a bit of silver and orange. Yeah. Take the near bag. Put that in there. Open it.
Still no real action down here though.
That's not on the optical projection's not on the list, is it?
No, no, no. But it looks like we're going to be trying a new one. We're going to be trying Deutsche Chiba with Shisui. Ooh.
I'm waiting that fish.
Sure with some of these things, they get too big and fat, don't they?
You know, chunky monkeys. Check the Ginrim and Chiba first.
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe there wasn't nothing. Oh, look. Just about to start,
Just about to start.
I guess. So, this is it time. Right.
Looks like we're going to be coming back to that one.
Sort your fry out.
Yeah. Go get my fry. Goshki and red kajaku cross goshki.
That's weird. That's quite a lot of eggs on there.
Yeah.
Right, that's not them two then. Someone else is laying eggs in it. Who else have we not looked at?
There's someone's releasing eggs, aren't they? Oh, that's a big cow. Ho, 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 ho.
Somebody's releasing eggs, I reckon.
Somebody's releasing eggs, definitely, because we could see them on the brushes.
There's quite a lot of eggs, more eggs on there than what those two fish were putting out. I don't know who else we ain't got any. We haven't spawned any girls, have we?
No.
No, did we not strip? We stripped the yellow and white one, didn't we? Of course
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Idiots!
we did. Dunk off.
I thought we were in business then with this old girl.
Oh, look.
She's stunning.
Started as well, I think.
Yeah, just a little bit longer. A lump of a fish.
Right. So that's two thinking about it, isn't it?
Two that are thinking about it. Did you want to check the Sankey before you went anywhere?
No, I've not seen that.
I've not seen it do anything personally. Well, it's done plenty of swimming round.
Just check that.
Now I think Ricky wants to check one more before we go and sort out fry. Another beautiful kajaku. Another lump of a fish. So where'd this one come from?
This is Mark Garner's one, a Masako one.
Oh, Masako.
Which had a lovely white head and then it went really dark. It's going back again. Put the skin on it. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely.
That is stunning.
Not today, she's not doing nothing yet. Right, so we can leave them alone for a bit.
Yeah. So what fry we got in this one here, Ricky?
This is a full mix.
Just a complete mix.
Every single fish that we spawned 3 weeks ago,
Is
I put, like those bags, like I said, I took
Yep.
2 bags from every single batch, went and hatched in this pond.
yep.
So there's probably 15,000 from every single, of each lot.
And
These look like proper fishies already. Look at them.
Can't believe I'm letting you have these, Vince.
Yes, you can.
wow.
So these have been kept at a lower stock density.
Oh my god.
The pattern's on them already.
Yeah, don't be fooled. The black's not pattern as such. It's just a base colour.
Yeah.
So a lot of them the black will continue, and they'll be like the Matsuba, the dark end. But you can see that they got the metallic yellow heads.
Yeah.
Whereas the straight Goshki in there are like this sort of weird,
Sort of
thick
like yellowy
orange,
orangey
yeah.
colour.
Definitely a difference in size though, isn't there?
Yeah, if you give them a really good starting life and thin the numbers down.
Yeah.
Nice beetle there.
keep him. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll put them in.
So that bug's not harmful to the fry then? It's not one of the bugs that predates on fry?
No, the dragonfly larvae, great diving beetle larvae. The bigger boatman will sting, not that sort. There's another sort, like a back paddler type thing. They'll sting and kill them, but that one. Clear of water so you can swim with that.
And what's the media in this filter then?
It's virtual like the ball stone stuff and some bits of plastic. And
Oh, clay pedals. So you got clay pebbles, bits of plastic.
like it's got a different name. It comes from the power stations. The clinker that won't burn, what we call it. Size of that bugger. $2.50.
Here we go, couple of scoops. And that's what's going to be coming back to Twisted Towers. The IBC tank.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Big fat belly, shows us he's fed him this morning.
Is that what's on the surface?
That'll give you some of the cysts that have, you get a certain amount that come through that
Oh, from the brine
floating
shrimp.
ones,
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, about 1,000 times that's gone in there of live shrimp. So you got Billio.
Come on, Pop.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Super excited. Super excited. Oh yeah. Right, we'll come back to you shortly.
Small. That pattern up, but actually that's just kind of the Matsuba coming through,
Yeah.
and the red pattern's hidden under that black,
Right.
and you won't see that until they're, let's say,
Right.
proper 1 to 2 inch fish,
Mhm.
and then you can start actually picking out the best 50 of these that warrant a bit of space.
Wow. That's brilliant.
Oh yes.
But yeah, these are almost as big as our 6-week-old ones we sell.
It's insane.
That is
honestly.
crazy.
But we've had perfect temperatures in the tunnels. It's not been, it's just bang on. They've had loads of food because we didn't have masses of fish like when this lot hatch. Grab 500,000 fish or whatever,
Yeah.
and just feeding them's going to be. First few days are right, and then suddenly you're struggling. But yeah, well, they come in with bellyfuls.
So would they be all right going on to stage?
If you've got some live food, use it. If you haven't got any live food, then you.
I haven't yet. I've got some decapsulated
Yeah.
brine shrimp.
Decapsulate stuff, make sure you soak it first.
Yep.
And you'd have a load of live food in the tank anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Was it green? Has it gone clear yet? Is it?
No, it's still green. It's not gone clear, and I've only got a small pump running on it. Literally, it's only a little power head I've got running.
So like, you see the size, these are the straight goshki, quite a bit smaller. That's just a temperature thing. So these outside ponds run 5 degrees cooler than.
Yeah,
anything
then
on
it
the
would be
plastic.
warm in there, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And these might be in the season now.
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah, so they've found the feed. And this morning when we looked at them, Beta, Inca, come out.
Oh yes, they found the feeder now, haven't they?
What age are these ones? All the same.
All the same. And next door you're the same as what you've got.
Oh right, okay. Wow.
And they're starting to. So that's the.
That's what we've got.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's
So why have you got some in here and some down there? What's the difference between?
We split them up. So what's down there is spare. So these, I've got this pond of these. I've got another pond that's outside of these. There are proper ponds. The ones that are down there are just something we run on to get the first 6-week-old ones up to size and whatever. But they'll have loads of brine shrimp for the next week because there's no other fry down there.
Yeah.
So there's 3 ponds that will get all the brine shrimp, and suddenly when the next 500,000 hatch, all the brine shrimp goes to the new ones, and they get none, so they'll have to go on to.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, so it's just spreading them out. The more you spread them out, the better they do. So that's why there's only a couple of thousand in each of these ponds, which is nothing.
Not compared to the size.
Yeah, people will put a couple of thousand in an IVC container or whatever, but there's 5,000 gallons or whatever in these. They'll fly up to 1 to 2 inch. We can get the best ones out, get rid of the rest, and then they'll kick on again, and they'll make probably 15 to 20 centimetre fish in here by the end of the summer, whereas the ones outside that are at higher stock levels will only be 7 to 10 centimetre fish. But we'll get a better idea of what they're doing, what they look like. Good part of the game.
What are you chewing on a rock for? Good lump of flint she's got in her mouth. she's like, what? It's mine.
No, leave it. She wants to play.
She's like, yeah, and what? She wants to go fetch with a rock. I've seen it all now.
Yeah, so our aim is to stock every pond with a certain amount of fish so we can get them as quickly as possible up to 1 to 2 inch. Cull the best ones, keep the best ones, get rid of the rest.
Yeah.
And try and rattle them on. We don't have the temperatures long enough to do great things with them, but even doing that, we'd be lucky to get them to 10 centimetre in these outside ponds.
Yeah.
But at least we know the quality then, and they can then make their way into the fish houses and everywhere else.
What are you thinking?
No, you didn't. You just heard something. Oh no, you might be.
No, there won't be.
That Matsukawa back to come see you. I thought they were spawning. Brought some food, you've got a video of them all.
Come on, Rue's lovely.
Matsukawa back is absolutely stunning. I thought they were spawning, they're just chasing each other around.
Mm.
Must be 20 plus food.
Well, guys and girls, I think that's about it for this morning. It's now about 9:15, and it doesn't look like we're going to get the Kajaku spawned, and it doesn't look like we're going to get the Hitsuri spawned. So that will more likely happen tomorrow now, and we will miss out on that one because I will not be getting up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning to come down again. It's been absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I've got to say a big thank you to both Ricky and Sean and Carl, because Carl's here as well now. He always turns up late, does our Carl. But yeah, on that note, guys, I will pick you lot back up when I get home. Yeah, I know. Ricky's going to have a look before I go. Because this Kajaku is stuffed. She was close about 3/4 of an hour ago, wasn't she? It don't take long to start warming up in here, does it?
No, this tunnel's probably the coldest one we got because it's got a lot of buildings around there. That's quite good. I don't think it's too hot
Yeah.
later on in the year. Let's release a few eggs.
Ooh.
Yum, yum, yum. Don't normally let you in here when we're doing this to your dogs.
Ooh.
If I turn my back, you can chop, Can ya? These thousands of pounds worth of koi eggs. Caviar to use.
Yeah. So if the Kajaku releases, what male are you going to use?
That one to go with the red male. Because that one's dad is the very light male in there.
Yep.
And it's almost too ovony. So it needs a bit more depth and darkness going in.
Yep.
If the one in there goes, the second one, go with the second down one that's in here. Which is
That one.
not the most amazing looking fish, but its siblings were really dark faced.
Yeah. I like that dark grey though.
I like it, and I think it'll go really well in the video range.
Yeah, I do like that darker grey.
And when I originally got that one, I got 4, and they were all from Michael Yume Koi had an amazing one in his pond, and they were from the sister of that, was the parents of them, which is why I got them. And yeah, the females were really nice, and they grew really big. The males, it was probably the worst of the lot, grew the least, but actually, yeah, it's not a bad fish. But I think you'll have a lot better offspring than he really is himself.
Yeah.
Plan.
No, actually, Benny Kiko again. Little shitbag. There she goes.
So much canico, this one with the orange in each scale.
Still a stunning fish. Was she 60?
That's big as that. It's bigger than that. It's nearly 70. Sankey's 66. 67. Imagine it yesterday, on its birthday.
This Sankey here, 67 cm and 3 years old today.
It should be spawning, but she's not.
Because she's being a bitch.
You're right.
Oh yes. So what we were going to put with the Deutsche Chiba?
Deutsche Chiba.
Deutsche Chiba again.
A couple of drips of Chisui. Just for the craziness.
Just for the craziness.
Do some
Laterally patterned achievers.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
I
a
don't think
big
she's gonna
girl.
strip. I don't think it's going to strip.
No?
back again, second a minute. Don't do what?
Oh, right, okay. So it's hard to get some engines.
Here we have eggs.
Well, it's cooking very well, but it will in an hour or two, I think.
We got that on camera. Yeah. Face slap.
There we go. There's all the eggs up my arm and in my hair. That was a proper face slap as well, wasn't it?
Yep, that was.
Released their eggs a bit more though, doesn't it?
And as you can see, it's just the slightest of pressure. You have to have the slightest of pressure because you don't want to damage her internally either.
I'll put her back for half an hour. I'll get the milk out for that one.
Take some more off her in a little while.
Well, that was a face slap, wasn't it?
That was a face slap, that was. Next is the Deutsche Tuber. Don't forget to dip in the pond just to rinse off the sedate.
No.
This is female again. Right, that one's Kajaku.
On that one.
Hang on.
I think this one's going to script that well either. I need a bit more time. And last time getting knocked out.
Yeah, her eggs are lighter, aren't they?
Same thing there. Not fully ovulated yet.
No,
So we're a little bit early.
a little bit early.
Get the males in
But
there. We'll come back to
You
it.
can see a difference in the colour on the eggs. So this is Deutsche Tuber and this is Kajaku. And Vader picks up what's left.
Yeah, we'll get the milk in them. And then I'll come back and again. We'll catch you in the shishui in the end.
This Shisui's going to be going with the Deutsche Tuber eggs. And this is the red Kajaku. It'll be going with the Kajaku eggs, and the Benny on it is Unreal.
Showing you the dog such a bed and the dog such a bit as well. Dog such a male to go with the dog such a female, but I'll just put a bit of shishui with it. Just for the...
I absolutely love it.
He's the boss.
He's stunning.
Yeah, you got offspring from him. Your 5 little weird ones and your new ones.
Weird and wonderful.
So if you look at Mark's videos when he got it, it wasn't that type of Benny on it.
No? So when Mark first got it, what would you say the Benny was like?
It
Was
was normal, much more like an orangey, like you get on normal sort of Kajaki. The Benny's just improved
over time?
massively, yeah. So it'll be about 5-year-old fish now.
So, what makes a Benny Ginga different to a Kajaku?
The black Benny Ginga are black based, so you get like the Matsukara, but you get the black. It's more in the fin space, in scales. So they've got a, yeah, they're quite different when you look at them. Yeah, and the Benny tends to be a bit more floaty like Goshki, so you...
Yeah.
Vader! You do not eat them Kajaku eggs.
Yeah.
That's why you get banned, isn't it?
So you've got 3 males in the bowl.
3 males in the bowls, just the Kajaku for the Kajaku, and shearing enough for the extra.
Right, okay.
Oh, we got. Yeah, so that's going to be going in with the Deutsch tuber eggs, along with the jizz from a nice shisui.
Yeah, I think drinking it was really
Yeah,
Suri.
so yeah, after another hour and can take a few more out of the Kajaku and the Deutsche Chiba, but the only ones that haven't spawned that Ricky wanted to spawn is the Hitsuris and the Sankey. That one there. But for me, this male here, 20 years old, Kage Hitsuri, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're just waiting for a bit of Goshki jizz now.
Kajaku.
Yeah, Kajaku. I've been up since 3 o'clock. No, it shouldn't harm them.
Did he be stumbling later?
Do you want to tear some of that off for me, please, bub? Yeah. And then we need an armful for Ricky to dab with. That's it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, quite handy we get this bit done and then just wait, top the eggs up, go for good.
On to the rest of the day's jobs.
Yeah, girl, I got to do housework.
I've got to go feed my fish yet.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do my fish yet.
Oh, blimey, yeah.
We've been over there this morning.
Here we go. Just like adding cream to coffee.
It's very milky, isn't it?
Star.
So, there we go. That is definitely it for the minute, and we will catch you back at Twisted Towers. We're back home at Twisted Towers. We got a bag of fry that is a Goshki and the Goshki Cross Red Kajaku. in there. Gonna count them in to see exactly how many we've got once we finish floating them. We've got some crumpood and some fluke pea. Thank you very much, Ricky. Thank you very much. That will do the jobly lovely. So yeah, pond itself is looking wicked. Looking absolutely wicked. So I think we'll do a bit of bowling today that needs doing, and also have a look at this sorghum as well and get these couple of raised scales looked at. But first things first, cup of tea. There we go, cupcakes. Before I start counting, well, in fact I'll get Susan to count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 12.
But yeah, what we've got here is Goshki and Goshki Cross Red Kajaku. And they will be going in there.
That one looks really pretty, even though it's only little. Doesn't it? I mean, look at it. It's really, really long.
Yeah. The bowl's empty.
Sorry.
So that only means one thing. Oh yes.
Next one. And it's sort of like these so.
We have fry at Twisted Towers, but how many do we have? Oh,
278.
We have 278 Goshki and Goshki Cross Red Kajaku fry. Yes, I'm chuffed to bits. But I would also like to say a very big thank you to Ricky, Sean and Carl for actually inviting me along on this journey of following these spawnings, because we are going to be following the Goshki Cross Red Kajaku spawning very carefully, because that was the spawning you lot out there picked. So yeah, exciting times. I'm absolutely shattered, so I'm going to leave it here because this is a long motherfucking video. Until the weekend, I've been Twisted Koi, you lot have been great, and we will catch you later.
That's all, cupcakes.